Bluespecs beer reviews, and I am here with two beers from Alaskan Brewing Company to review for you tonight. It is the end of the work week. I started my new job this week, and it was good. It was totally different from what I have been doing. But yeah, so I'm ready to have some beers. This one I'm going to be reviewing it. Well, think about Alaskan Brewing Company. I've had some beers from them, but they've come into my area in like a full distribution since now. This is their Kolsch. I know it's a little bit late for Kolsch's right now. I would say Kolsch is like good time for that would be like well probably maybe definitely the summer. But now it's okay. I mean it's a little bit late for Kolsch, but so this is the Kolsch by Alaskan Brewing Company. It's a 3.59 on beer advocate, and it is 5.3% alcohol by volume. Um, Brewed and bottled in Juneau, Alaska. Um, so I'm very excited to try this and see what it's like. Trying to find a date bottle. Best by 10/27, so it's like best. It's good for another month, basically. So I'll crack this open, get the glass, see what we have, and try to get these last beers out of the way. I'm moving in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'll be out of this place, so I'm trying to get rid of the beers I have, or the beers that I have that I need to review. Basically, is what I'm trying to do right now. So with that appearance, I'm using my Scriptown glass that Scriptown makes a really delicious Kolsch. With that pour, we have about a finger of cream colored head. The body is dark with an orangish golden color to it, very clear. Not seeing a whole lot going on. It's pretty heavily filtered. It's nice looking though. Ooh, it's very bready. It's very bready and nice smelling. That's what immediately comes to mind is a bready, biscuity maltiness. Possibly like there's definitely a little bit of hop stuff going on. Um, you know, it has a very nice Kolsch smell. Like what I think of when I think of a Kolsch is a beer that's an ale, but it has lager-like qualities. It's sort of lighter. It's more crisp. It's made of like if you're talking authentic Kolsch, it's probably more used with authentic German Kolsch style hops to make it a Kolsch style ale. But as for American Kolsch's go, we'll see how this tastes like, or see what this tastes like. Definitely. So, this does remind me somewhat of the Scriptown Kolsch. Now, the Scriptown Kolsch, or Scriptown is a beer company that is in Omaha, Nebraska. I didn't know about it until this year. Um, they made a deal with my previous company where I no longer work, Hy-Vee. They said, they sold their they sell their beers on tap. They sold the Kolsch. They sold the Scriptown Kolsch for a few months, and it's just recently went off tap. Um, but this reminds me of that. This is a good, delicious Kolsch. Obviously, the Scriptown Kolsch was one of the best beers I've ever had in my life, and this is somewhat close to what that is, though. You're getting bready, biscuity, crisp malts. I call it crisp because sometimes malts to me are upfront and they're sweet and they're almost cloying sweet, and they're just kind of all throughout. They're just kind of they're some malts are also can be like crisp, biscuity, just a crisp sort of presentation to it. This kind of has that Kolsch like crisp malting to it. It's very nice. And then there's some hops that kind of come in at the end and kind of make this whole thing a whole thing. It kind of has malts then hops. It's like this is finally a very very well made beer. This is very nice. I like it. Um, Everything that is used to make it is good. I think nothing off putting about this or anything like that. Um, it has nice it has two things going on. It's simple. If it was a little bit warmer, this would be absolutely perfect. Um, this is good. I mean, it's very good, especially for an American-made Kolsch. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, it's great. As far as the feel goes, it's light. It's crisp. You do get some nice malted hop aftertaste, which kind of fits the whole Kolsch thing, or at least the taste just kind of fits a Kolsch thing going on. So they got the nail on the head with style. Everything about this is nice. For me, this is a solid A. Not a whole lot you can do to make this better because this is already great. Love it. Let me know your thoughts on the Kolsch from Alaskan. I love the label with the orca there. I'm not sure what the orca has to do with a Kolsch, or if they're branding it that way or what. I don't know. But very nice. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be back in a second.